An uptick in crime at a Central Valley apartment complex, some residents fearing for their safety.
News 3's Georgia Costa spoke to residents at the Tides at North Paradise Apartments complex about their concerns.
Residents say within the last 2 years, their problems have gotten worse, saying they've seen more thefts, break-ins, and now squatters.
It's no longer safe in this apartment complex.
One of many residents who wish to remain anonymous out of safety concerns say crime at the Tide at North Paradise Apartments near Twain and University Center Drive is a daily occurrence.
It's definitely not a good feeling at all, and it's kind of put me on edge to where sometimes I haven't been able to sleep, maybe 2 to 3 hours, 4 hours, because I hear stuff that's going on. I have to get up.
Video surveillance captured over the span of a couple months shows what appears to be people attempting to break into an upstairs unit.
I've seen how easy it is for them to jump from the downstairs patio directly onto my balcony, and it's kind of insane how quick that they're able to get from that downstairs all the way upstairs, and there's no real safety.
Neighbors say that is just one of the many dilapidated units throughout the property where squatters have taken up residence.
Maintenance has done a really, really good job on trying to secure these units, which their solution is to just seal these doors shut with like 6 to 8 inch drywall screws. And then they noticed that some of these unhoused individuals roam around with drills and they just unscrew these screws.
Metro Police have confirmed multiple reports about squatters at the property. Now, in a surveillance video captured less than a week ago, officers can be seen escorting what appears to be at least 4 squatters out of a boarded up unit.
Ended up calling Metro, had them all escorted off property, and they just came back 4 or 5 hours later. Came back, started living in the unit again.
After experiencing several break-ins, neighbors say they hope management at the complex will listen and help give them a sense of security.
There's no longer any security company that's doing anything inside of here. So it's just the residents that are having to defend for themselves.
Now, residents I spoke to tell me if the issue isn't fixed, then they plan on moving out once their lease is up. For now, reporting in the central part of the valley, Georgia Costa, News 3.
Really, in my 20 years of law enforcement, I've never seen anything like that.
It is a bold theft captured on camera. A suspected porch pirate runs past a delivery driver to steal a package. It happened Monday afternoon in northwest Columbus. Tonight, only on ABC6, Steve Levine on your side with how to stop these thieves dead in their tracks.
Most door deliveries end with a thud. But not this time. Just watch as a FedEx driver drops off this package by the front door of this northwest Columbus home without warning. A suspected thief jumps on the porch, grabs the box with an Apple Watch inside, and takes off as the startled delivery guy takes it all in.
I saw the guy running off, and I still trying to process what just happened.
Kyle Dorsch telling us his Apple Watch that was delivered and stolen in under 10 seconds is no social media stunt.
While we're home, middle of the day, they didn't even wait for the delivery driver to leave the porch. I mean, they swooped in real quick and went off.
Package thefts are an issue everywhere.
Columbus Police Sergeant James Fuqua tells us porch pirates also busy here in the short north. That's where we met Jessica Alvarado and Justin Carr, who say they too have been hit.
It's pretty violating just knowing that someone's like almost inside our house, taking our stuff. It's an unsettling feeling.
Police telling us thieves now looking for small packages to steal.
That there's a cell phone or a smartwatch or smaller technology devices that people could sell on the aftermarket for lots of money.
I put a poll out on social media asking if you've had a package stolen. 22% of you telling us you too have been hit by a porch thief.
ABC6 on your side with ways to keep your package out of the hands of thieves. Require a signature. Have the delivery sent to an alternate location. Buy a porch lockbox and keep the tracking number private.
Because we do believe in a lot of these cases, somehow some of these suspects are gaining access to tracking numbers to pinpoint exactly when and where you may be receiving a package.
Police now investigating how crooks are getting the personal tracking information. Kyle hoping posting this brazen thief to social media will get the culprit caught and unable to grab a package just seconds after being delivered.
It just seems unbelievable. It didn't feel real. It still kind of hasn't set in yet.
On your side, Steve Levine, ABC 6 News.
The FedEx guy delivers a package. Knock, knock.
Oh.
Who's there? An alleged thief left the FedEx guy stunned as the homeowner answered the door.
He just took the package.
It happened in Columbus, Ohio.
I sat down and I thought I heard a movement.
The homeowner was just as shocked.
They didn't even wait for the delivery driver to leave the porch. Swooped in real quick.
Swooped in and swiped Kyle Dortch's brand new Apple Watch. Commenters were irate. The nerve. Disgraceful. Now that's brazen. Columbus police say they're investigating. We've seen bad deliveries, like when this guy tossed a computer monitor over a gate, and heroic deliveries, like when a FedEx driver in Nebraska found a rattlesnake on the doorstep, got a rake and spade, and killed it.
Basically, you just whack them with a shovel.
Yeah, kinda.
But you can't blame this FedEx delivery man for not trying to stop the thief. At first, he seemed to mistake the hooded guy for the homeowner. A blue Honda arrived just as the package was being delivered, and the thief left in it, according to the homeowner.
And it absolutely positively has to be there overnight.
Even if it gets stolen 4 seconds after delivery.
Oh.
Jeannie Mose, CNN, New York.
Well, a Wilson County woman has been on a wild ride since ordering a TV from Walmart for home delivery. Christina Shearer caught her delivery guy stealing her TVs just seconds after delivering it. But what should have been an open and shut case still is not entirely resolved. Here's Dennis Ferrier with a Fox 17 investigation update.
So what happens when your TV is stolen by the actual delivery man? Christina Shearer wanted two things. She wanted her TV back, and she wanted the thief brought to justice.
The doorbell camera shows you what happened. The Walmart TV is delivered and then immediately put back on the truck by the delivery man. Christina Shearer called police, called Walmart, and called the third-party delivery service Roadie provided by UPS. She told everyone the same story using this video.
I think the delivery person took it. And so the sheriff looked at the same videos and he was like, that's what it's looking like. And I was just like, oh, great, wonderful. So, and it was just like, it happened so fast. And I was just like, what now?
At first, Walmart said it was not responsible for theft, even by its own delivery person. But after our story aired, Walmart not only gave Christina Shearer a new TV, they added a gift card for her inconvenience. So that part of the story ended well, but there was unfinished business. Christina Shearer did not want the thief to get away with the crime.
This time it's about justice. Put in behind bars for this. It's not fair. Like that's saying that basically you can go be a porch pirate and get away with it and be allowed to do it with no consequences.
But the Wilson County detective tells Christina Walmart has no record of the TV being picked up at the Walmart on Dickerson Pike. But that's where Walmart told Christina the TV was picked up the night of the theft. How did the story change when it was told to police?
And they told him they had no record of the TV being picked up from that store, from that exact store.
But of course it was.
Yes, because that's what the lady on the customer service line told me. She told me strictly that night that it was picked up from Dickerson Road Walmart.
So now the investigation has stalled. Christina Shearer says it's just unacceptable.
He could be laying low because of this whole story, and then when it blows over, he's probably going to go back at it again. So you just never know if it's going to happen again.
We will see what happens here. It feels very disorganized on the retail end of this story. I'm Dennis Ferrier, Fox 17 News, your Code Red station.
In Chattanooga are investigating a recent package theft. A woman says someone stole items worth hundreds of dollars from her porch last week.
A business group says cases like this becoming more common. Tonight we'll show you how to keep your purchases safe. Thanks for joining us. I'm Josh Rowe.
And I'm Kim Chapman-Whitfield. The woman says she caught the thief in the act using the Ring camera at her home. This is on Sinclair Avenue. The footage later shows the woman leave the scene in the white SUV behind her. A viewer shared a similar video of a separate theft case in Chattanooga earlier this year.
News Channel 9's Jordan Carnback takes a closer look at the video and what can be done to stop this.
Your package has arrived. It's sitting on your front porch waiting to be picked up, but someone could get to it before you do.
I felt violated and vulnerable, and the fact that I can't order something to my house really frustrates me.
$400 worth of items.
A white Suburban pulled up and somebody got out of the car and they came and they picked up a load of packages that we had at our doorstep.
Ariana Smith caught the theft on her Ring camera video.
I guess they have no shame, or they don't think that they'll be caught, or maybe they've been able to do it for so long and no consequences.
This is not the first time this has happened to her. That was also caught on video. Take a look.
We are parking on a different side of the neighborhood to mitigate the car theft, but we are looking and in the process of trying to find a little bit more of a secure neighborhood.
But Michelle Mason with the Better Business Bureau says even moving won't help.
And it's happening in neighborhoods all over the community and all over the U.S. It doesn't really matter what neighborhood you're looking at.
79% of consumers had experienced package theft in 2022, according to security.org.
They're becoming pretty bold because we know many people have Ring video doorbells or other devices like that, and they're still going ahead and picking up packages, not deterring.
In Chattanooga, I'm Jordan Carnback, News Channel 9.
The Better Business Bureau also says checking with neighbors as shipping packages to a store and using a package receiving service could help prevent thefts like this.
Now to this incredible story. Porch pirates duke it out for a box right after it's delivered, and it is caught on camera. This happened in Sinking Spring Borough, Pennsylvania, while the residents were home. The two men had pulled up in separate cars. One picked up a flower pot to fend off the attack. The homeowner says the box contained a phone from AT&T. He wants to know how the suspects found out it was being delivered. Officers are searching for those two suspects. FedEx says its top priority is making sure customers get their packages safely and securely.
A Columbus man turns to ABC6 for help when he's unable to report a package theft to Columbus police. Steve Levine is on your side tonight, getting answers on why this crime victim could be having trouble connecting with police.
That's very disrespectful.
Simba Masuela talking about this accused porch pirate, caught on his doorbell camera stealing a package off of Simba's front steps just a few weeks ago.
Why would you just walk to my door and pick up a package that is not yours?
The day after that porch theft,
I put my address on there and I put the city and state.
Simba filed an online report with Columbus police, letting them know about the culprit who stole clothes ordered for his young daughter. Except Simba tells us that report could not be submitted.
The message that was coming out was there's an error. And then sometimes I would go in and try again with my cell phone, and it will say the page is not available.
Simba's not the only one having trouble connecting with Columbus police online. Now, every day I go through online Columbus police reports to learn which crime trends are hitting your neighborhood. But for the past 3 weeks, I haven't been seeing crime reports like this, but messages telling me service is unavailable.
The Columbus Police website posted on May 30th. The portal for obtaining police offense reports was temporarily disabled as CPD works to correct internal issues.
It should be easy for us to make sure that we are communicating with the police the right way.
We reached out to Columbus Police and are now waiting to learn what those internal issues are, when the portal will be back up and running, and if Simba's troubles filing his report are connected. We were with Simba Monday morning when he was able to get online and fill out an incident report, but he says he was unable to confirm if his information was submitted.
It doesn't tell me that there's a report number. I don't have a report number. I don't have anything to show me that this report was actually filed.
People can also file Columbus Police reports by phone. Simba now planning to submit his report in person, providing police the doorbell video he hopes will get this thief off the street.
I want this culprit to be apprehended. I want this culprit to face the consequences of picking up and stealing people's packages.
On your side, I'm Steve Levine, ABC 6 News.
Taking on porch pirates. It's a problem that's cost billions of dollars. Whew. How do we combat it? How do we make this stop?
Great question, which is why we bring in the person that answers all of our questions.
Yes.
Nina Pineda, here to talk about the efforts to beat these porch pirates. How do we do it?
How do you beat them? How about a baseball bat?
Or frying pan.
Let's use a stick. Did you see the video of the guy with the stick? Yes!
Yeah. Out of
I mean,
control.
it's outrageous.
People
and they
are mad.
don't even care. You don't even need to have a Ring camera because then no one even bothers to cover their faces. That is why some police departments are trotting out a little sneaky surprise and not a moment too soon. Take a look at this video of these fools fighting for who gets to steal the package.
The porch pirates here square off in a duel to get the treasure. One grabbing a flower pot to fend off his foe in the desperate attempt to claim the prize. It all went down in Pennsylvania. 2 cars are following the delivery guy, just waiting for the drop. They exit their cars and race to get the box, jumping the hedges before they start scrapping.
These 2 scumbags come in our community and get into a potentially deadly altercation over stealing a package is unbelievable.
Doorbell cameras capture all sorts of shenanigans, brazen thefts, this one right in front of a FedEx driver. Another suspect dresses up like an Amazon driver, but instead of leaving a package, takes a twofer. 64.1% of Americans in a recent survey by Safewise report having 1 or more packages swiped in the last year. That's 210 million packages, adding up to $8 billion in stolen goods. A pilot program is now underway, putting a little trick in the treat for pirates, a tracking device. Police in D.C. say the Metro PD's been inundated with volunteers who want to allow their packages to be the bait. So far, they claim the program has led to a 17% theft reduction.
She walked up, grabbed the package, literally 10 seconds later, hopped in his car and drove away.
A tracker like that could have led the stolen box right back to the delivery guy in this theft in Nassau County. A pair working in tandem. The delivery person drops, and his accomplice, who's riding in the same car with him, helps herself to a young father's son's new laptop.
And they strolled right here, pulled up over here. Passenger got out, waited right over here. He went around his car, took the package, dropped it off, took a picture to show that he delivered it, went back in the car, pulled up a little bit more over there. Then she walked up, grabbed the package.
We got that dad a full refund, and plus he got a gift card from a major big box retailer, and the outside delivery company that they use, the employee was also removed from the platform. But you can just see how they follow people around, and then they work together. We even had the guy from the Uber Eats the other day steal the package from the hall.
There is nothing more infuriating. You have come onto the show and you have showed us the craziest things that people are willing to do, and I'm just like,
they don't care. They're right in front of the delivery
guy. Do they know what's in those packages? How do they know?
It doesn't say. Because they're
this one has
people
stuff
around. Because it's like, it's in plain sight. It's a crime of opportunity.
So what can we do?
What tips?
Yeah.
Okay, you can do a number of things. I'm glad that you asked. You can BOPUS. You know I love BOPUS.
You do love
Buy
BOPUS.
online and pick up in store. You can order it online, then go to the store and pick it up. And then you can have it delivered to work. I mean, our people here at the station are happy to take our packages for us. Or you can go to a secure Amazon locker. That's important. Require a signature. That means no one's leaving anything on your porch. And I love this. You can instruct a specific drop-off location. I always say, like, well, I'm not going to say it on TV, like where I say to put them. But don't put them in plain sight of the driving by your house where you can see it. And sign up for alerts. That way you know exactly when something arrives at your house, so that you can say, maybe, you know, go grab it for me.
The two guys fighting over the one package, stop.
Like, I love the chief there. He's just like, these two scumbags.
Yeah. I love that. I know. I love that. I love that.
Say it how it is.
You know what's also good? You guys, I'm sure we all have neighbors that love to feel useful. You know, maybe the senior citizens that are next door, they would love to take a package for you, because then you got to come and get it, and they can have coffee with you. You know, it's a neighborly thing to do. Just say, hey, can I have this delivered to you? And then they take it for you, take it in, and then you have a little visit, check on them, and then your package is safe.
Neighbors as awesome as yours.
Oh, really?
Once we got to meet when there was that earthquake.
Oh, yeah.
Great neighbors. Oh no,
you got a good neighbor.
Wacky neighbors. Yeah.
Appreciate your help to capsize the porch pirate.